The prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. Accordingly, registry to list these matters again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by. 2 weeks afterwards, you just make a mention, we'll have it. Five. Long back. Why have you not filed till now? Senior counsel. Your name, madam? Ms. P. Locker, learned counsel, appearing for Mr. P.S. Dekar, learned senior counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that she be granted 2 weeks' time to bring on record the rejoinder on behalf of the petitioner to the affidavit filed by the respondents in the matter. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks. Full stop. The petitioner shall invariably bring on record its rejoinder in the matter before the next date of listing. Full stop. No further time would be granted for filing of rejoinder by the petitioner in the matter. Yes, Mr. Ajurika. There is a covered judgment. What happened? Where is that? Please that. Mr. Okay. The learned counsel for the parties submit that the matter be adjourned and taken up after 2 weeks on a 2 weeks. Also, in view of the above, the registry to list these matters again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by. Today was there, just place that judgment, take the order, finish. It's a covered case. I have got nothing to do here. Coordinate bench, division bench, both I think have decided the issue. Extraction of land from Patta, earth from Patta land, that's all. Okay, get that decision, we'll find.
Okay, obliged.
Item 4.
Yes. Any development, anything?
Also, only in respect of the earlier posting also, my reply to the so-called notice is 30 also. Is 30.
30.
Yes. There are 2. That's why it's got it. Yeah. Mary. That the charge for manipulation of the date of birth adopting unfair means against the delinquent petitioner is totally false, fabricated, and concocted. The humble petitioner begs to state that since 1993, the petitioner was the junior assistant of the election branch under the deputy commissioner Golaghat, and subsequently he was attached with the account branch of the same office during the session 1993-94. The petitioner has no any connection with the
established. Forget it. Come to page 56. You are a upper division assistant.
No, what's it? Last part. Further, the petitioner was not a senior assistant of the personnel branch.
Forget it. But you are a upper division assistant or above.
Yeah.
Huh? Come to page 56. Here it is written as 1962 according to school leaving certificate, and you have signed it. Why did you sign here?
But that is his signature or not?
So just establish that this is the date of birth.
But regarding the manipulation, date of birth, I have nothing to say about it. But regarding the manipulation part,
that is the hidden part. That is the hidden part.
There is no contrary.
Whatever penalty has been given,
no contrary stand on behalf of the
this court is of the considered view that the penalty that has been given to you is very nominal. So
there is no contrary part on behalf of the respondent. They have not filed any affidavit lordship.
Need not be. You stand or fall on your own. There only one increment for such a major manipulation.
But regarding the manipulation lordship, that is not true, Lord.
Need not be preponderance of probability.
They have not.
You have signed here 1962. You establish this 1962 then. Page 56.
Yes, Lord.
Establish that. As per school living certificate. Which is that school living certificate?
Lordship, signature, Lordship.
Signature is there. Simanto Pratip Bora. Simanto Pratip Bora. Signature of government servant.
That is, I think, written lordship. This is not his signature.
And you have typed out that copy also. You have not disputed that signature, have you?
Yes.
Annexure 13,
Yes,
you
Lord.
have typed it out
Yes.
at page 55. And you have written Simanto Pratip Bora. Where is your statement that this signature is not mine?
Regarding the signature part,
So that read with the penultimate paragraph of page 36, that's the end of the matter. So, Mr. Kulta, anything?
but regarding signature part, lordship, in the charge also, there's no written.
Need not be. This is for this court to be satisfied. You have said 62, established 62, because your SEBA record says 59, right? Any dispute on that?
No.
Then, so if you have said 62 and you have signed there, establish that, finish. That's the end of the matter. We'll allow your writ petition.
But this is his signature lordship. There is no allegation law that he has signed.
Hare, why should you have signed there? Who will allegate? It's your signature. And see, Mr. Kolita, you have typed it out also.
Hmm.
It came to your notice also, but there is no statement. That's the only thing I have verified.
Yes, there is no averments possible on the past
Okay.
day. On the
But,
past day.
Mr. Gogoi, anything?
And the other part, so far as the penalty part is concerned, the first penalty says that it should be corrected. There cannot be a penalty.
That is not a
The
penalty.
correction.
This penalty is only one, with only
Only
one
one.
increment, and
That
we
you
are
mentioned
convinced
as
that is not disproportionate.
And my lord, regarding that, my lord, date of birth, he has not, it is any evidence before the, my lord, inquiry
62.
authority. Yes. Not disputed it.
Heard Mr. K. Kolita, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. B. Gogoi, learned counsel appearing for
All the respondents.
all the
Can appear.
respondents. Also, additional advocate general appearing for all the respondents, along with Mr. You will be appearing, Mr. Along with Mr. Arnob A. Also, hearing concluded, registry to list this matter again on 6/5/2024 for delivery of votes.
Hello.
67.
Item 7, your lordship, I heard it regarding my lord, my revised pension, my lord. I have already retired from service.
You were supposed to make the arguments. Last date, I think you had.
I have made my lord, today speaks for further argument on the pension, my lord, revised pension on item number 7, my lord. But the spending council,
Get in.
after some time, my lord.
Nine.
Who's appearing for the deputy commissioner? Mr. Talukdar, an affidavit on behalf of the Deputy Commissioner was required.
The affidavit was sent for vetting. It
Hmm.
came back, but some clauses were not filled up.
Mr.
So we-
DJ Talukdar, Learned Senior Counsel, appearing for the respondent number respondent number 2 and 3 submits that the affidavit on behalf of the District Commissioner, Sipsagar, is ready. However, is already prepared and would be filed within a period of a week from today. Also, in view of the above, registry to list this matters again after 2 weeks. Also, the petitioner is at liberty to bring on record his rejoinder, if any, to such affidavit that would be now filed by the District Commissioner, Sipsagar. Why no affidavit here?
Lots.
If that
In
land
fact-
is permissible to be allotted to them, there is already an order saying your thing.
It
You
is
should
for
be.
the government to decide, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Vatsani. Why? They're not interested. This is a 22 matter. Interim order is there. If you are so serious, you should have come up, filed your affidavit, a very detailed interim order. We can close the matter by only reiterating the interim order. And you have a policy for special cultivation. He claims that he is falling under that policy. That much only you will have to do. Mr. A. Bhattaji, Learned, Standing Counsel, Revenue Department, submits that he be given weeks time, 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time to bring on record the stand of the respondents represented by him. Also, prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Accordingly, the registry to list this matter after 3 weeks. Also, on or before the next date of listing, the respondents in the Revenue Department shall invariably bring on record their stand by way of filing an affidavit in the matter. Also, interim order passed earlier to continue.
In fact, the government says that this is a selling surplus land and it can be only settled following the land policy.
Land policy. That much only you bring it on record. Counter his arguments.
Right.
And I think he has also taken that ceiling surplus thing will not apply with regard to that land possessed by him. Just clarify that.
Also, would like to have the order dated 21/11,
That's what-
2024, my lord.
Yes, who is appearing? Have you filed your reply here?
No, my lord, the affidavit which was filed, my
That
lord,
was held to be not satisfactory.
exactly. Apart from that, the affidavit government itself said that we did not encroach any road
Hmm.
going to the house of respondent number 5. He made a false statement in that writ petition, earlier writ petition, my lord.
Oh, the affidavit does not lay down the steps taken by the owner as to the procedure adopted prior to issuance of the order. So, Mr. Roy, there is already an order of 24/11, November 24.
Lordship, we have records were called for Lordship on that, Lordship.
No, records will not do because he'll also have to have a chance to rebut.
Exactly, Lordship,
You file an affidavit in terms of this.
Lordship.
Heard Mr. A.K. Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. S.S. Roy, Learned Counsel, representing the respondents number 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4. Mr. Roy submits that he be granted further 3 weeks' time to file the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him in terms of the directions passed by this court-wide order dated 21/11/2024. Also, accordingly, registry to list this matter immediately upon conclusion of 3 weeks from today.
There is an interim order, my lord.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Highly obliged.
Additional affidavit has been filed by the petitioner. So today I am not prepared to in the matter. So matter may be fixed for admission hearing after.
Otherwise, Lordship.
What is
they
the
are-
stage of the trial? Evidences have been
because,
adduced.
last occasion, Lordship, instruction was placed. It is under the stage of the evidence.
Evidence,
Yes.
but how far has it gone? How many witnesses? You have filed a charge sheet here.
Have.
And you have filed the additional affidavit
Lordship,
also.
his basic allegation is that the investigation should be given to the another agency. But from the.
That casual manner of your investigation, he says that the witnesses who are there, whom they represent, were also not, who are the victims also, were not examined. And the perfunctory manner, the charge sheet was, well, that's the only thing we'll have to examine. We'll do that. When?
After 3 weeks, but
Mr.
A data.
A. Deca, Learned Counsel for the petition submits that he be granted 3 weeks' time to make his submissions in the matter after perusal of the make his submissions in the matter. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, register to list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by him.
Always.
Finish it off before the trial, because that may again not permit us to go back. So before that, you show what you say, because they have filed detailed affidavits here.
May I please, your Lordship? In this case, I am not in this case, Lordship, on behalf of A. Hassan, Lordship. He informed me over phone that he is not well today. Matter we kindly take up next week, Lordship.
Friday,
Lordship.
nothing is there.
Yes. Interim order.
Lordship, I am appearing for the private respondent, but my name is not shown in the cause list.
P. Devi,
M. Devi.
M. Devi. Okay. As prayed for, prayer is made on behalf of Mr. A. Hassan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner for an adjournment in the matter on account on the ground that he is indisposed. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Full stop. Raised to list this matter again on 6/5/2025. Full stop. Name of Miss M. Devi, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 5, be reflected in the cost list. You are already working,
Lordship.
and then you are stopped by this
Lordship,
court.
Lordship.
Where's the interim order? Let me be done.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing. Nothing is there. That's the policy. You are not even there in the regular cadre and you are now blocking her promotion. And you have not demonstrated that. You said 10 years she has not completed. She had joined in 2011 and the advertisement is of 2022. And I have seen it is after the date of her joining. That means she is having around 11 years of service. So she fulfills. And you drop in, parachute in from somewhere. This is not a hereditary post, is it? Tell him,
Oh, yes. Obliged.
Obliged, your Lordship.
wait for one more day. Ready?
Lordship, may I please, Lordship? Initially, the repetition was filed for issuance of pharmacy license, and in the meantime, Lordship, they have filed an opposition saying that my senior secondary certificate issued by the Urdu Education Board is.
Just
fake or
satisfy me
Yes,
that
sir.
it is an examining body and
Okay.
not a conducting body.
Lordship, in respect of that notification which has cancelled the Urdu Education Board, that notification has already been stayed by the Honorable Delhi High Court.
That
And the
is
matter is
that-
fixed on 13/8 for final hearing.
fine. Whatever happens there, you will get it. But satisfy me that it is in spite of that stay,
Lordship,
just satisfy this court. I have the right to go into the issue. Just satisfy me from any document that it is an examining body. You had done this course in Arak Rural College.
yes,
They had given you this certificate from this minority institution.
Lordship.
It's a minority institution, no doubt about it. But whether it is Guwahati University or B. Burua College, that's the question.
Lordship, we have nothing to do with the
You
institution.
didn't get me.
Yes,
If it is Guwahati University,
Lordship,
it has the power to award you certificates.
Lordship.
If it is B. Burua College, it can only conduct the course. Certificate will be issued by Guwahati University.
Lordship.
This is the only thing. Show me whether this is B. Burua College or Guwahati University.
Lordship, this is regarding the Urdu Education Board. And we have nothing to do with the Hamak because,
You have nothing to do with Hamar.
yes,
Hamar is just a institution wherein you underwent.
yes, Lordship,
Now tell me whether this Urdu board
yes.
is Gautam University or Bibura College.
In that case, Lordship, the Council of Boards of Education, School Education, say in its website, the Urdu.
Forget the website. Show me from material that it has
Yes,
been
Lordship,
conferred.
kindly grant me sometime, then in that case.
That is what the time was granted to you from all these dates.
Lordship,
Before you, there was somebody else.
I could not come. to
Last
court
time
because-
also you were, none was here. I did not dismiss it.
Lordship. On
It was-
last occasion, I appeared, Lordship.
No, none appears.
Uh,
For the
For the
respondents.
respondent, they did not appear, Lordship. And in
And
fact,
this is
after-
being, Malakar was there.
yes,
Then you stepped in.
Lordship, I could not file because I met with an accident.
Okay.
And
Mr.
And today is the
Counsel, it's
first day
only
after my
that
accident, I
which you
came to
have to
court.
satisfy me. That's all. And if you don't have that qualification,
Lordship,
the Assam Pharmacy Council is right in not accepting your diploma.
Lordship. In that case, let the Honorable Delhi High Court also decide, Lordship, whether Urdu Education Board is in.
That
Recognized
decision
board.
you can utilize when you file an appeal. Because there would be many people like this waiting.
Yes.
We want to put the matter to rest. Yes, Mr. Gugoi?
Yeah.
That's the only issue.
Yes.
In fact, Lordship, that Honorable Delhi High Court, after considering the affidavit in opposition filed by Union of India, state the impugn notification whereby the Urdu Education Board.
Fine. Delhi High Court has done it, maybe rightly also, but this court, that will be a persuasive value and I'm not satisfied. So you got to satisfy me.
In that case, your Lordship may kindly post it after 13/8 because the meter is fixed on 13/8. Let the Delhi High Court decide regarding the status of the.
That
board, Lordship.
decision herein, you satisfy me with the materials which you have that will show that the Urdu Education Board is the competent authority to issue such certificates. And there is an affidavit, there is that, by register.
Yes,
Therein, annexure A. Annexure A,
This
public
also shows-
notice to Urdu Education Board.
Lordship. In fact, in their affidavit, they also say their Lordship, the SRG cannot conduct public examination and issue certificates for
Yes.
secondary and senior secondary examination. In para 3 of the above referred letter, MHRD has also made it clear that any public examination conducted and consequently any certificate for secondary and senior secondary level issued by Urdu Education Board shall be treated as fake and cancelled.
If you come to page 92, annexure A,
Yes, Lordship, page
the
92.
position is reflected in para 2. Whether it is Gautam University or Bibura College or any constituted college, affiliated college is clear from there. It's just the institution where you can go and study. They will have to have an affiliation with some
With the-
other body. They
yes.
cannot. This is only annexure A. And there is no material brought on record to dispute this.
In fact, it is listed in serial number, at serial
Correct.
49.
The minority status, we are with you. It is a minority institution, but that will not give it a status of an examining body. That much only. We'll have it on Monday. You prepare if you want.
Lordship.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that he be granted a week's time to prepare the matter and make his submissions. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, the registry to list this matter again on 6/5/2025 for admission hearing.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please your lordship? I have one humble submission in
Yes.
item number 12. I am for CBI. So recently I have been engaged, so it
Okay, ma'am.
remained unrepresented. So the
A-
matter is adjourned.
Item number 12. Heard, Madam, you
Manorama Kumari.
M.
For M Kumari,
M. Kumari,
representing
also
CBI
heard,
as a
na?
retainer.
M. Kumari, learned counsel, Miss M. Kumari, learned standing counsel, Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, is present.
Much obliged.
Lordship, here I raised some time to file my affidavit. I could not file, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Decca,
Lords.
what is the error here? What is the error?
There
There is a provision that you cannot sublease without the prior permission. Show me the prior permission. Take the order. Page 71, 70, 71. 70 last paragraph, 71 first paragraph. Enough. And Mr. Roy,
Lordship.
why this prayer?
Yeah, because
After
Lordship-
this, can you improve on this?
No, subsequently guideline issued for Lordship reconstitution of the retail outlet. In the IA I have analyzed, there is a
Even
provision.
Lordship, the very formation
There's
of
a
the
provision,
petition, he
Lordship.
could not file the petition also, Lordship.
And you had taken a plea that this was, you don't know English. The documents were executed in English, so you did not understand. Accordingly, you went and filed a title suit, praying for cancellation of those agreements with Abdul Malik, right?
Yes.
But in the Lok Adalat, you compromised the matter.
I have to take instruction. Regarding that issue.
Come to page 71, first paragraph.
Look at that. 71 Lordship.
Huh. Partnership which was clearly shows that you deliberately wanted to keep in that. Further, TS suit number so-and-so was referred for determination to the Lok Adalat, and on 13/8/2022, you and Abdul Malik entered into a compromise and the matter was disposed on compromise. First, your contention that the agreement dated so-and-so and the deed of partnership dated so-and-so executed fraudulently is not.
Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Badagur, Mr. Roy, what do you say?
Kindly say page 5, madam. Who are the petitioners, madam?
Page 5,
Page 5, madam.
that I missed.
Petition number 1, madam, is the LOI holder. Petition number 2 is the Abdul Malik, madam. How it can be, madam?
Yes, Mr. Decca.
Lordship, kindly see the IA Lordship.
IA?
The understanding is that he is supposed to file everything. That's all.
Okay.
I also not gone through the file.
Mr. On the prayer of Mr. A. Decca, learned counsel for the petitioner, raised it to list this matter again on 8/5/2024
Lordship,
for further.
let it be on 13th, Lordship. 14th, Lordship. 14th, Lordship. And next week we will only.
Okay, list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. If you're not interested, why should I?
Lordship, we are not there, Lordship. That's why, Lordship.
Okay, fine.
14th.
You are here on 6th. You are here on 6th.
No, Lordship.
You are not here the whole week.
Lordship.
Further hearing now again, 14/5.
14th. Oblige.
Obliged.
Mr. Decca, get over these two lines.
I know.
Very-
4, 5 minutes.
Mr. Musari, you have been taking.
Send for betting, my lord.
Oh, Mr. R.K. Musari, that will do. Learned Standing Council, PTC submits that the affidavit has been prepared and would be filed within a period of 10 days from today. So, prayer is not, none appears for the petitioner for taking it. So, accordingly, registry to list this matter after 2 weeks. Petitioner is at liberty to bring in its rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the 3 weeks period by the but to the additional affidavit filed by the BTC authorities before the next date of listing. Also.
Mr. Lordship. As per instruction of Mr. D. Lordship, the affidavit is already been sent for vetting. Lordship, it will come from Hailakandi. So Lordship, may kindly grant us 3 days or 5 days time, Lordship.
A prayer is made, none appears for the petitioner. Prayer is made on behalf of the Standing Council Forest Department that the a submission is made on behalf of the Standing Council Forest Department that the affidavit in the matter would be filed within a period of 10 days from today. So, baki kini ago to same kori.
Let me the Lordship. Lordship, in this case, lordship, land were acquisition by under Annex Act, lordship, and impugn order is page 36, annexure 7. By which my objections were taken up for consideration, lordship. And thereafter hearing took place, I have filed petition seeking lordship adjournment that was not allowed, lordship. Thereafter, an order was passed on 20/12/2024.
No affidavits by the respondents.
No, lordship.
Private respondents have
No,
appeared.
lordship.
Yes, you were supposed to file.
And lordship, I have cited one judgment which says, lordship, the district commissioner is not the competent authority to take up the objections, lordship. The principal civil court is the competent authority.
And you are already, there is a title suit pending.
Yes, lordship.
Want to file something? Or we proceed with the hearing of the matter?
No, lordship.
This matter is covered under 3H4.
National Highway Act. Lordship.
National Head.
The petitioner is not aware about the provisions, but lordship, respondent number 3 ought to have referred the matter to the principal civil court, lordship, for decision. Should not have taken up this and lordship pass any order in this case, lordship.
3.
H4.
They have appeared, they have filed objection.
Lordship, amount is lordship between the private
Party.
party lordship. So who will get the compensation?
That's it. That will be decided by the trial side
civil-
judge, because
principal
she
civil-
says that she had paid advance money for that. And you have the possession.
Lordship, my case is that my father is in possession.
Possession.
We want to purchase the land, lordship. Already amount was paid.
Paid, but
For
what
that
happened? What do you say? It's between you both now.
Yes.
Finish it off in the trial, the proceeding in the title suit 190. What is the stage?
Lordship, the suit is pending, lordship, but lordship, this objection was filed before the district commissioner. And district commissioner has taken up the proceeding itself, lordship. Whether it should refer the matter to the.
Yes,
principal civil
what do you say, Mr. Goswami, on that?
Lordship, this provision will
Lordship
follow.
will set aside the
This
impugn
provision
order
will
and
follow, Lordship.
direct the competent authority to refer the matter to the principal
Yes,
civil
Lordship.
court, lordship.
What happened to the objections, that proceeding? Any order passed there?
Yes, order
Yes,
passed.
lordship.
Where is it?
Annexure
Yes, order passed,
7,
lordship.
page 36, lordship.
Page 36.
I have challenged this order. So in one hand, lordship, they kept.
What is your father's name? Asabuddin.
Yes, lordship. Asabuddin Bormiya.
So
The
it is the private respondent, Asabuddin.
Asabuddin Bormiya, lordship. The impugn order, third paragraph, your lordship will find the. whereas-
Asabuddin is your father,
Yes, lordship.
and he is also the respondent number 5.
Yes. lordship.
Then
Here represented by the.
you are the
private
children,
Yes,
he is the father.
yes, lordship.
Fight between you both.
Yes. lordship. So we have filed objection petition before district commissioner. We are not aware about principal civil court, lordship. District commissioner, lordship, we have sought for adjournment on 2 days as because the petitioner is living outside Assam, lordship. So without giving any adjournment, this order was passed and this order says, lordship.
Now tell me, how have you inherited? This land is in possession of the respondent number 5.
Yes, lordship.
Oh.
I am not on that, lordship.
And you
That-
do you have an agreement for sale?
With father, lordship. With
Where
father.
is that?
No, that I have not
Then-
enclosed, lordship. For that title suit is pending, lordship.
He receives it, you are the heirs, you will get it if he gives you. The land is in his name only.
And the award is also
In
in
his
his award,
name.
lordship, paragraph 5 lordship.
Ah,
No, lordship will find
Mr.
this.
Chaudhary, how can we, why should we come in here?
Lordship, this.
If it
order-
was somebody outside the family, then
lordship,
it would have been a different question.
no,
The
my-
man is there, how can you claim a right? He is alive, you are alive.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
then
No, lordship, my case is that lordship, there
show
is
me the
a
agreement. Show me the agreement.
specific performance of contract.
You go,
suit,
go,
lordship.
go and claim that money from him.
That is pending,
Then
lordship.
that is enough. This
Lordship,
is nothing here.
No, lordship, I have filed one objection under 3H.
We are ignoring that objection, madam.
Lordship, that objection has to
He
be
is in
decided by
possession.
princ-
If
Lordship,
I've understood, I don't know these matters,
Lordship,
so guide me. He is in possession.
Lordship, that,
Land is his.
lordship.
Compensation is awarded in his name. You are the
Land
chief.
compensation is kept in abeyance.
Be that as it may, award is in his favor.
Lordship,
You claim that you have contracted with him or an
Lordship.
agreement with him to buy the land.
in fact, lordship, the land was purchased by us, lordship, only in the name of father.
That you go and establish here will not. I'll dismiss it with a heavy cost.
Lordship.
No, Mr. Chaudhary, Ms. Chaudhary,
be-
this is not done.
No, lordship,
If
before,
the father was not here and you had a clear title, we would have been with you.
no, lordship, that is not the case. Whether the law involves that, whether the.
Forget
district
the law.
commissioner-
This is a court of equity. Forget the law.
Lordship, this,
No, father is there.
lordship.
He has the possession. He has the
I am
title of
not
the land.
claiming right title on inheritance, lordship. I am claiming.
No.
specific performance.
I'm on that. Show me how you have brought this land.
Injunction order already I have annexed, lordship.
Fine, forget it. Go and finish it up there, not here.
Lordship, that is.
Show me
another
the
decision.
manner in which you have got your right over the land.
Title suit is pending, lordship.
Forget
Not
it.
yet decided, lordship.
Then you go and get it decided there. How can why should the respondent number, the authorities?
For that only we have, lordship, that may be kept in the court, courts.
No, that
the
you go and
amount
take
may
an
be-
order from the trial court, not here.
Lordship, the objection to be referred to the principal. civil
Madam,
court
there
only the-
cannot be an objection for the name of objection. What is your right? Show me that. To make an
Lordship,
objection.
Already injunction is pending, lordship, injunction order.
Madam,
was
you
not-
go there, get an order from the trial
but
court.
Lordship, trial court will not pass any order in the acquisition.
No,
matter,
trial
lordship.
court will not pass an order when you have disputed his factum of possession and the title there.
Lordship.
You are claiming title there,
Yes,
basically.
lordship.
So go and tell that he is not the owner, I am the owner, so pass an injunction.
Injunction pass, lordship. That
Fine.
is page 26. lordship.
What is that nature?
Page 26, your lordship will find.
What is the final order? What is the final direction?
Page 31, relevant portion, lordship. Hence, for preservation of the suit property, both the parties are directed to maintain status quo as to the status of the scheduled.
And
land-
the deputy commissioner has kept it in abeyance.
Only land. Or
Fine,
lordship.
Jirat he will
Jirat
get
they
it.
have-
You claim that. You claim that in that proceeding that he has
No,
unauthorized
my
it.
question is that, lordship, I have filed adjournment petition. I was not allowed to be heard, lordship. Only, lordship, my.
Until and
one
unless,
chance
this
may
is
be
just an
given.
injunction order, madam. Until and unless you establish, where is your title suit?
I have enclosed the injunction order only, lordship.
Where is your title suit? What have you prayed in the
Page 17.
title
lordship.
suit? What is your prayer?
Page
the prayer?
17.
17.
My case is that.
This is
lordship,
the title suit. Okay, what is
objection
your,
should be referred to
what
the
is your
principal-
prayer here, madam?
Page 22, lordship.
To execute a register sale deed.
Lordship.
When it is done, the consequences will follow.
Only, lordship, as per Vinod Kumar, I have already cited, lordship. On last occasion, I have forwarded the judgment. of
This is,
Vinod
madam,
Kumar.
with regard to apportionment of the compensation amount when there
And-
are two claimants.
No, lordship.
Here, there is only one claimant till date.
No, lordship, to whom it is payable, that part is also.
That will
there.
be after, today can I pass an order that it should be payable to you? Can I determine that?
That will be decided by
In
the
the trial court,
principals. No,
go before the trial court, get your rights.
trial court dispute is different, lordship. Objection to the person to whom the amount to be paid is different.
Two
lordship.
options to you. Take an adjournment or press the matter, I'll dismiss it.
Then I'll satisfy your lordship. Some date may be given.
On the prayer of miss, any interim order here?
Yes,
Yes, lordship.
Where?
22
On the basis of this, Vinod Kumar interim order was passed, lordship.
on 22, 25,
22?
20 February.
20th February, lordship. Paragraph 6, lordship. There shall not be any disbursement of any compensation amount assessed in respect of the plot of land in question till the returnable.
Have you filed an affidavit here?
No, lordship,
Eh?
they have not filed any, lordship, modification order also, affidavit in opposition also, they have not filed. lordship.
And have you appeared in the title suit?
Yes,
You have filed your written statement there. Have you denied the contentions?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Let them file the affidavit, lordship, then.
On the
lordship.
basis of the oral agreement. Oral contract.
How many children do you?
After second marriage, lordship, we denied.
Oh, you are the first marriage.
Yes,
Oh,
lordship.
that
We are
is
the children from the first wife, lordship.
That is the reason.
Yes, lordship. When there was cordial relation, lordship, we purchased the property in the name of our father, lordship.
Madam, that has to be established in the.
Lordship. Only lordship, if my objections are referred by the district judge to the principal civil court, lordship, they can, our lordship, they may be allowed to file objection, lordship. Affidavit in opposition in this case, and your lordship may decide on next date, lordship.
Not convinced. Ms. R. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that she be granted further 2 weeks' time to make her submissions in the matter. Full stop. The respondent number, Mr. G. Uddin, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 5, submits that in the meantime, he be permitted to file his counter in the matter. Full stop. In view of the above, raised it to this matter again after 2 weeks, question, 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the party, the respondents are at liberty to bring on record their pleadings, if so advised.
Lordship, interim to be continued.
Interim order passed earlier to continue
Obliged.
till the next date on list. Now I get the point why Ms. Chaudhary was so vehement. Second.
Obliged.
You should have told me that in the first place itself.
1829.
Yes, Mr. Watago.
Lordship. Court matter, your lordship.
Yes. Next up, you have got everything ready.
Yes, Lord.
Records are with you.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. What is the issue?
Issue, your lordship, is this, your lordship, that there is a tender, your lordship.
Hmm.
We participated, your lordship, and I.
All the 3 cases, 3 different tenders.
One tender, your lordship, 2
Four
different
works.
packages.
And that work was divided between you and the private respondent, which
And
you are
my
picking
case is that, your lordship.
because
that-
your rate was below 10%.
No,
and
not
you-
only that, I was the lowest, your lordship.
Lowest, but the
Oh.
below 10%,
Below-
and you had submitted a justification,
Lords, even
which they,
they said that justification is not accepted, your lordship.
and for
Then
that
your
they
lordship,
divided
if
the.
justification is not to be accepted, your lordship, then we will have to submit additional performance security, your lordship. But at the end of the day, your lordship, the moment they direct us to, your lordship, submit the additional performance security, that means, your lordship, that they have accepted my tender.
What is the status of stage of the work now?
Work, your lordship, so far as that their additional affidavit says, in one case, they have, your lordship, virtually completed the work, your lordship. In other case, your lordship, one person has not yet started the work, your lordship. Therefore, the honorable court last occasion passed an interim order, your lordship.
Which one?
In the second case, your lordship,
Rahul.
Rahul, your lordship.
And here, your work, part of the work you have completed.
No, I have not started, your lordship.
You have not started.
Last. Because, your lordship, there was a status quo order, your lordship, initially, and in spite of that, your lordship, they have continued with the work, your lordship, saying that, your lordship, status quo order was passed on 7th, your lordship, and your lordship, on 6th, your lordship, they said that the formal work order was issued, therefore status quo is in their favor, therefore, your lordship, they continued with the work, your lordship.
Now, why have you not? Because of the status quo order, you have taken the liberty not to work.
I did not start, your lordship.
What was the period for completion?
6 months, your lordship.
Who is appearing for the private respondent?
Your lordship, in
Lordship, in the first item, lordship, I am appearing for the private respondent, lordship.
the first case, your lordship. In WBC 651, she is appearing.
For Revraj.
Lordship.
Yes, lordship.
And in the other case, your lordship, one private respondent, your lordship, has entered appearance to JC Kaur, your lordship. He is probably, today he is not present, your lordship. Now, your lordship.
This is a government of Assam contract.
Lordship, the issue is, your lordship will kindly see.
Madam, there would not be any conflict of interest, I suppose.
Lordship,
But if you come to page 59,
lordship, of my petition, Your
Ah.
Lordship. Which one Your Lordship is taking up?
651.
Lordship. 59.
Oh.
29-3, Your Lordship.
29-3.
Lordship.
Is it under challenge?
No, Your Lordship, that is where my case is, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
They have, but there must be some basis for doing that, Your Lordship, simply because there is a clause, Your Lordship, that will not give them, Your Lordship.
So what is their reasoning in the?
That
affidavit?
is what Your Lordship is to look from the
That is the only thing.
from the
What is
affidavit.
the reasoning in the affidavit
Affidavit, Your Lordship will kindly see the affidavit.
of respondent number 2?
Your Lordship will kindly come to page 285, para 3.
That is nothing to do
Lordship.
with record.
Lordship,
It's in para 4.
Lordship. Para 4, Your Lordship. Para,
He was also a bidder.
He was also
Reference
a bidder.
was also a bidder.
his bid was less, but however, Your Lordship, he was, Your Lordship, awarded the work at the my rate, Your Lordship. Further, there is a past record for inordinate delay in execution of the allotted work in respect of Sai Enterprise for construction brick laid main canal, so and so, Guwahati, wherein the work order for the same was issued by.
Mr. Nayak, just before I allow Mr. Pothakur to go ahead, what is the reason? Why? Where is that reason? You have a power. In under 29(3), you have a power.
That will be there.
But
Secondly, Lordship, if Lordship comes to just one small paragraph of my affidavit.
Ah.
In the first, that is package 38,
that is page number?
page number, Lordship, it is not from 327. Paragraph 4. 327, paragraph 4. The work incorporated in package 38, we are concerned with package 38.
This is an affidavit by
But
Orup Mojumdar.
yes,
No, this is an additional affidavit.
Lordship may kindly take the original mail affidavit document. Filed by one Fazal Mohammed Siddiq, Mahmood Siddiq. Filed,
Page number
is 327.
327. In the second petition, Your Lordship,
In the second petition,
Rahul Enterprise.
653.
653,
Yes.
327. This is also from the same package,
Same. Package is different.
but same advert, same 10.
Same.
327.
327.
What modern Naik? Yes. Fazal Mohammed Siddiq. Who is he?
Yes, paragraph 4.
Who is he?
He is the civil engineer irrigation.
Okay, paragraph 4.
The works incorporated in package number 28 is related to works of canal system of irrigation work, etc. Whereas the experience certificate furnished along with the bid by Mr. Rahul Enterprise was mainly for construction of roads and drains for departments such as PWD, GMC, etc. And no documents were produced by MS Rahul Enterprise regarding works under irrigation department. Therefore, the department could not fully ascertain.
Mr. Pothakur, Rahul Enterprises bid was, this is a 2-bid system.
Lord.
Technical bid
Yes,
was,
yes, sir. Technical accepted, Your Lordship. Thereafter,
but then why this plea now taken?
No, this was segregated lot. The same.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For the purpose of segregating, you say that he did not have an experience. Why did you qualify him in the first place in the technical bid?
That question matter.
Then
and
that you will have to answer.
apart from that, Your
Once he
Lordship,
comes out in the technical bid, on that count, you cannot. Maybe on the rate or something which the impression is there in the first case.
Yes.
That below 10%, so we have done it. Fine. We because that work should be done promptly. But here you are questioning his credentials, whereas you have cleared his technical bid. What do you say on that?
So on technical bit, to satisfy the technical bit, it's okay.
Then what more is
what
required?
remains?
But so far as experience on the irrigation department of doing same.
Mr. Whether that is a condition in your contract, in your tender, that he must have similar work of experience in the irrigation department?
If lordship comes to clause 29 lordship.
29 is a wide power.
Yes.
But for exercising that, you will have to have some reasons. And this is the only reason you have para 4. If that is the reason, Mr. Nayak, why did you clear his technical bit?
Execution lordship will grant me 2 days time now.
That's your lordship. They are continuing with the work, your lordship. Your lordship will kindly see. They said, no, your lordship will kindly see. I will show from their additional affidavit. Yeah.
And what is the ground in the first case? Same.
Saying your lordship. And your lordship, what they said in the NIT, your lordship, that is that experience in civil works in any works, department under
Mr.
Gosta
Bhattakur, after what I have asked
lordship.
Mr. Nayak, is that required to be argued by you?
No, no, your
Then-
lordship. Sorry, your lordship, but
Then let Mr. Nayak have his say in the matter. We'll not prejudice him. Mr. Nayak, just
My submission will be.
this whole big brief, it's only that para 4 we'll have to consider, nothing else.
Even if.
Right, Mr. Bhattakur, any other point?
lordship, that is your lordship.
Yesterday I was going through, the maze of things I was not getting. I was only getting, maybe I've done it because his rate was below. Now I get it. You just satisfy me.
Now, your lordship will kindly for a moment, your lordship will find your lordship that page 336, your lordship, in the first petition, your lordship.
Hmm.
Your lordship, their letter to the, they
Three?
said, your lordship, that
3.
336, your lordship. This letter, your lordship, initially when your lordship, there is a status quo order, the authorities directed them not to proceed with the work, your lordship. Then that was revised, your lordship. Page 336, your lordship will kindly see the words. Reference.
These are, Mr. Bhattakur, let us get over with the main. These things will follow.
Lords.
If we discard Mr. Naik's stand, then you will get whatever benefit. But if we accept Mr. Naik's stand, that is the end of it.
That is end of the.
Status quo order, how contributed, how, those are debatable issues.
Lord.
We'll not take it up. When, Mr.
Day after tomorrow, your lordship.
No, we'll have it next week. This time, tomorrow, day after today and tomorrow, and there are division bench, there are matters.
Lord.
Maybe I'll be delayed coming down.
Lords.
We'll have it on next week, any date. Mr. Naik, whenever it's coming. 7th,
Lords.
as prayed for by the Learned Council for the parties, registry to list these matters again on 7/5/2025 for admission hearing. Only on that point, just get me. And if there is something more than that, let me know, because the records were also called for, I think, on this, to
Lordship.
ascertain this issue only.
Your lordship may keep it as a part head, your lordship.
I don't know where I am.
I'm not objecting.
No, I am objective.
That's lordship.
If it comes back to me, I have got it.
Lords.
Now only this issue,
That's
subject to what you, if there are any more issues.
No, that is the only issue.
Then we'll ask Madam how she has come in. Then only. First, I'll hear you, Mr. Naik.
Deeply obliged.
No?
For respondent 2
You are for?
entry, Central Bank of India.
Why a notice was not given to him? Before you freeze the account, why a notice was not given?
Lordship, under the lien, there was no provision for issuance of the notice.
Where is that material to demonstrate that there is a lien made over this account? He was a guarantor.
Yes.
That man faced some criminal proceedings.
Yes.
He ran away. Now he is in trouble.
He is also the employee of the same school.
Same school, got it. He was some casual employee, something with that as it may. But the thing is that these people, they are not very aware of these niceties. Now, show me that there are materials to demonstrate that moment he stood guarantor, the lien was created on his saving account.
Yes, sir.
He had an account. This is Central Bank of India.
Yes, sir.
This account was opened after the loan account or before it was continuing?
That is in factual metrics. I have to check out with the.
Because you will have to, because these teachers, they don't know the niceties. And now his whole salary you have blocked every month. And how the salary is in the central bank, not in the state bank?
That the arrangement that they have made, Your Lordship.
And he's very categorical in his reply. That, no, the headmaster is also very categorical in the affidavit that he also did not know that this is happening. None appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. M. Sharma, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent number
2 and 3.
2 and 3, Central Bank of India authorities, is present. So for the ends of justice, raised to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to fix by. On the next day, Mr. Sharma shall apprise this court the manner in which the lien on the account of the petitioner was created by the bank authorities. Just see if there is nothing, why trouble in you institute proceedings, civil suit or something, go ahead, recover the money. You have not done that also.
No, Your Lordship.
It's 10 lakh, you can't go before, you can't even invoke surfacing.
No, in this, in lien, there is no provision of surface, Your Lordship.
Just show me that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your Lordship, madam, we pass for the time being, Your Lordship. My senior,
There no time being.
Your Lordship, in this case, Your Lordship, madam, may we come for admission hearing, Your Lordship. Your Lordship may look in the order dated 10/9/2024 in IA 3311, Your Lordship.
3311.
Order dated 10/9/2024, Your Lordship.
Service is complete.
Yes, yes.
It is stated in the bar. The pleadings also complete.
Yes, yes, sir.
That the pleadings in the matter.
Private respondents, private respondents, they have not filed.
Private respondent number?
They have not filed. I am for 1 and 2.
Oh, there are.
Yep.
This is with that
Harimandir.
Harimandir.
Yes, Nalbari, Harimandir.
I think we'll have to hear this matter.
Let them-
What about the private respondents? They have appeared?
9, I'm appearing for 9, 10, 12, 13, 15 and 28.
Others? Notices served?
Yes, Your Lordship, service completed, Your Lordship.
It is stated at the bar that the service upon the respondents, all the respondents is complete. Also, the pleadings have been brought on record by the official respondents. You are appearing for? You have not filed
We have filed. We have filed
by
a
the
reply.
official respondents and some of the private respondents in the matter. Accordingly, the registry is directed to list this matter again for admission hearing
Your Lordship,
In the-
it may be fixed, Your Lordship.
in the month of June.
Your Lordship, it's by this month, Your Lordship, if possible.
When, Mr. Nath?
Next month. Maybe, in the last part of the month.
It may on 27, 5.
Oh, bless you, Lordship.
Mr. Chutia, you have not filed an affidavit here.
My lord,
You have taken a plea
my lord.
that this power by the government of some has filed an affidavit. And there's Hills Area Department. They said that this is within your jurisdiction.
Matter, my lord, regarding my lord, matter has
Demolition.
already been settled with the petitioner, my lord. Outright purchase has been made, my lord, and the amount has been paid to the petitioner. That is my instruction, my lord.
Just something,
My lord.
just something. Yes, Mr. Bora, what do you say?
Earlier, he had told me that some process of compensation has been going on,
Then,
but
This is the branch manager, my lord. His account number, everything is there, my lord.
so
Lordship, I'll take instruction. I did not know it.
Mr. J. Chutia, learned standing counsel, Karbi or Anglong Autonomous Council submits that the petitioner herein has been released due compensation for the demolition, acquisition of his land and demolition of the structure thereon. Also, the said amount has been contended to have been deposited in the account of the petitioner maintained with the HDFC Bank Limited, Main Road, Karbi Anglong, Diffu. Mr. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he be granted 2 days time to receive instructions in the matter. Also, registry accordingly to list this matter again on Friday. Leave to-
Lordship, I record that I did not know about this.
Forget it. We know that you don't know. Leave to-
Lordship, actually, I'm the applicant, your Lordship. Interlocutory application has been filed by me. I'm the respondent number 4 in the.
Why don't you? There is no stay order here.
No, your
Then
Lordship.
you file a writ petition on your own. We'll consider it. Why should we pass orders in his writ petition?
Your Lordship.
You file a, if this is there, you file a writ petition, get it connected with this, we'll consider. This issue has got no connection with the writ petition. Because of the pendency of the writ petition, you say that they are not giving you the permission. Yes, Mr. Goswami.
Otherwise, we are supporting his case, Lordship. He's the private respondent, Lordship. We are supporting his case, Lordship. We are
Where is the petitioner?
petitioner, your Lordship.
None appears for the petition on call, writ petitioner matter. Also, Mr. I. Hussain, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, for the applicant in IAC number 2809/2024, submits that the said interlocutory application be considered and orders passed thereon, directing the Tezpur Municipal Board to grant permission for renovation of his house standing upon the plot of land bearing holding number 1/85. Also, the petitioner not being represented, this court is of the view that that the matter be adjourned today, facilitating the petitioner to make his submissions in the matter. Also, as a last chance, the last chance to the petitioners to make necessary submissions in the above noted interlocutory application, the registry to list this matter again on 9/5/2023. Except Madina here.
Can we 6-7?
Yes,
My lord. My lord, Vichadri decision, health issue could not be appeared.
due to some?
Health issue, my lord.
Okay,
Could not be present in the court.
okay.
Next week, my lord. Well,
It is submitted on behalf of Mr. B. Chaudhary, learned standing counsel, APDC. It is submitted on behalf of Mr. B. Chaudhary. It is prayed on behalf of Mr. B. Chaudhary, learned standing counsel, APDC, for an adjournment in the matter on the ground that he is indisposed. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the petitioners. Also, accordingly, registry to list these matters again after 3 weeks on a date to fix it, right? The matter would not be treated any further as a tied up matter with this bench.
always.
So Mr. Kumar is on legs at court 9 for hearing pertaining to Panchayat election. So my prayer is that the matter may come up after 11th.
So till matter will go on till 11th. If Mr. Kumar is difficult, we'll ask the chief secretary to be here to assist us.
Kindly,
We'll have it after some time. If he is in a position, we are closing it today. Enough. If he wants to make any submission, he'll make his submission, or we'll ask the government or authorities to be here. You come back at 2 and tell me. What happened? Mr. Rafik?
ISWK.
ISWK, sorry.
Yes, sir.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. H.K. Das, learned standing counsel, Guwahati High Court, is present. Also, in view of the above, registry to list those matters again after 2 weeks.
Fine, madam.
2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. It tied up here, any, Nine?
No, not tied up.
So the matter would not be treated as parted, a parted or like tied up matter before this bench any further. Much obliged. Yes, Mr. Nath was supposed to address this court, Miss. Thus, what happened? Last date, he had made his submissions. Mr. Nath was to, that day, Miss Bhachaji submitted that Mr. Nath would now argue. Mr. Nath, anything to say in this? What is you're ready or?
My colleague, Mr. Goswami, he.
No, it was submitted on the last date by Miss Bhachaji that you will be making submission. That's why we adjourned the matter.
But she was not aware of that because
I told her that also, that
My-
Mr. Goswami is the one who is arguing this matter.
my friend, he was holding the record. The record is there, He is in court number 5 only.
We'll have it at 2.
Yes.
That's 2.
That's
Mr. Bhattakur, we have in your that review, I was told that the writ petition should not be disposed of. I did not know about it.
Sure.
That the review has to be considered. Thereafter, the registry would revive the file in the what do you call that, CIS, and thereafter the matter should be disposed of. I did not know it.
Yeah.
I had passed the whole order disposing of the writ petition. Then I was apprised of this. So what I have done is I have allowed the review. The order has already been passed, and I have fixed it on 7/5 to the writ petition to be looked at. On that day, we will pass the order. And these 3 cases, we will pass the order. 2 o'clock then. Ask Mr. Goswami to be.
Yes, sir.
A long pending matter. Yes, Mr. Tiwari, any?
Item 2 was there, one party.
We'll pass the order.
Pertains to Itanagar bench.
Both the criminal petitions have been allowed. The criminal complaint case quashed. The appeal stands dismissed. The order of the MACP is upheld.
Oblige, your lordship.
Proceedings की नहीं बना anybody.
Item 25.
Huh.
I'm sorry, my lord, I could not appear.
Okay, we have passed some orders.
Office has released the matter from part. Actually, my lord, matter was hard to.
But
Also, we take up the matter on as the next, my lord. I have informed the Mr. SK Das also, my lord.
sign कोई डिलो नहीं है तो अपलोड कोई ला नहीं है. हाँ? Like sign कोई ले upload कोई ले नहीं है. Also I liaison. 5 minutes. Let me check up whether it's okay. Yes, Mr. Kumar.
I'm actually sorry, your lordship.
No, it's okay.
Your lordship, I would like to pay your lordship for small accommodation. Day after tomorrow, your lordship. And you go ahead with other matters, your lordship.
On the prayer of Mr. P. Learned Counsel
K.
for
Kumar,
K.
yes.
Kumar, Learned Additional Advocate General, appearing for the respondents. Comma. Matter stands adjourned today. Full stop. The prayer matter stands adjourned today. The registry to list this matter again on 6/5/2020. You have your 6/5.
Oblige, your lordship.
But Mr. Kumar, on that day, finish it.
Yes.
Only we want to have a response
Yes,
from you.
yes.
The quantum. That's all. Otherwise, this court literally has come to a conclusion.
Yes. Oblige.
Upload one. Okay. I heard Mr. Elika, 25. Heard Mr. I.H. Soike, also heard Mr. H.K. Das, Learned Standing Counsel, Guwahati High Court. Edu kati diba de. Also, as prayed for by the learned counsel for the petitioner, registered to list this matter again on 8/5/2024 for further hearing. Inform Mr. Das. Oh, you are there. Okay. Yes, Mr. Goswami.
Lordship, this departmental proceeding was initiated on the direction given by the SPAC. And after that, Lordship, the so cause was issued. A reply was filed by the petitioner. And accordingly, Lordship, inquiry officer and presiding officer were appointed. And the witnesses were taken, Lordship. I have the record, Lordship. So far, the contention of the petitioner is that the complainant here in this case, Lordship, Subrata Nath, Lordship.
Shibobroto na.
Shibobroto Nath. In his statement, according to the petitioner, Lordship, in his statement, he denied his allegation, Lordship. But actually, the actual fact is, he was not denied his allegation, Lordship. But he stated, I will not proceed. He stated that the alcohol, the carton of alcohol was taken from his house, Lordship. It is admitted, Lordship. In his statement also, I have the record, Lordship. He admitted that the said carton of alcohol was taken by the petitioner from his house. Page 66. Statement of Shibobrata Nath.
Okay.
And in earlier statement,
He was not crossed.
No, Lordship, cross Lordship, the petitioner was present, Lordship. He duly signed, Lordship. And but Lordship, if he want to cross, Lordship, then
There is no cross.
no, the cross, Lordship. In the departmental proceeding, Lordship, Lordship, it is not as per the criminal code, Lordship. So far, the cross marks is not given in the departmental proceeding, I think. So
No, where is his cross here?
Lordship?
Was he permitted to cross?
No,
Yes,
Lordship,
Lord, I was permitted, but I
You are
declined.
not
I
crossed.
declined because
I decline.
now, Lordship,
Mr.
yes,
Goswami,
Lordship,
cross is a vital right
yes,
of a
Lordship,
delinquent.
Lordship,
He has to be afforded that.
Lordship,
In the event he declines,
Lordship,
it has to be written that the cross was declined.
Lordship.
Ah.
That's what, Lordship,
Otherwise, there are decisions of the Supreme Court depriving him of an opportunity to cross. That's a ground enough to come to set aside that inquiry report. Okay, fine, proceed.
The second one, Lordship, what is his contention? Contention is that, Lordship, Abidur Rahman, during the examination of the other witness, Abidur Rahman, page 67, Lordship, page 67, Abidur Rahman, he was not present, but his signature was duly there. Page 67, Abidur Rahman, statement of the Abidur Rahman.
Okay.
And therefore, Lordship, he was duly present at the time of examination of the witness Abidur Rahman, Lordship. On the basis of these witnesses, Lordship, the findings of the
Let's go to the inquiry.
inquiry report, Lordship. Yes, Lordship. Yes.
Page
63. Lordship, inquiry report, Lordship, it is
60? No?
In my additional.
Lordship, inquiry report is in the record, Lordship.
No, it's okay. It's here also.
It is, Lordship. 90, after 90, Lordship.
No, it's okay.
No, before 90, Lordship. I think it is during 80.
No,
page
it's okay.
80.
We have it here.
Yes, Lordship. Now, in the findings portion, Lordship, of the inquiry report, Lordship.
Okay. The first charge that he had seized
Yes,
2 cartons of foreign liquor, accordingly to you, is established. Right?
Lordship.
By the evidence of these 2 witnesses, one who has said that, yes, this was seized from because I had brought it for some personal function, and 2 of the Abidur Rahman, who says that this was seized and brought to the police station, but thereafter what happened, he does not know. Right? Now the second allegation. There are 2 allegations against him.
Second was
Of
not proved.
arrest, that is not proved.
Yes, Lordship. Second was not proved. But the one thing is that being an officer of a disciplinary force, Lordship, he must he must do the procedure, Lordship. And for his own interest, that was seized and that was not deposited to the Malkhana, Lordship, as per the procedure. He failed to establish.
How old are you now?
53.
How many years of service you had?
7 years.
Huh?
Let me check. 51.
51. When was your entry? 2000. And you were dismissed while you were as SI only.
SI.
And your dismissal order is dated.
Annexure 9, page 41.
You are a confirmed employee?
Yes.
Yes. So, Mr. Only for that first part of the charge,
Yes, sir.
missing alcohol bottles which were purportedly seized, this penalty was given to you.
But not only that, Lordship, it is that so far he entered into the house of the Sivobroto Nath without the proceeding, without the proper proceeding. He was not recorded the GD entry also before going to that house, and took the person along with the curtains in the police station. That was also not that was also not recorded in the GD entry, Lordship. And and thereafter, Lordship, it was the seized articles were missing, Lordship. That was not also explained by him. Failed to explain reasonable explanation. Therefore, being a discipline force, Lordship, disciplinary force, Lordship, being an officer, Lordship, if he will do such type of works, Lordship, then the
Where is the order of the SPAC authorities?
yes, it is page Lordship 150
Huh?
in my petition, page 15.
15.
Page 19 in my in the record, Lordship, page 19. In the or in that order, Lordship, it is categorically mentioned that when the complainants were appeared in that forum, Lordship, is it in paragraphs 3, Lordship, if your Lordship will notice that the commission having perused the aforesaid report issued notice to the complainant, and accordingly he appeared, and his statement has been recorded. In his statement, he has reiterated that SIUB Nipukolita so and so in his come to his residence
That statement.
at 9. Yes, at
Page 31.
yes, look, page 35, Lordship, 35, it is the it is in the order, and 31 is the statement, Lordship. 35, page 35. Page 35 is the
Of the record.
Lordship. Lordship, it is the order of the
SPAC authorities. We have
Yes,
seen
SPAC
it. We have seen it. It's available on record.
yes. It is page 35. It is categorically stated the original complainant, Lordship Sivobroto Nath. He also gave his statement before them regarding their entry, and sees the one carton of rum, Lordship.
How many witnesses in total were examined?
This, Lordship, from the record, it found that two witnesses, Lordship.
Complainant and Abidur.
Abidur Rahman. Page 66 and 67, Lordship.
Now, when were you transferred to the battalion
After 2 weeks.
of the incident? The charge sheet was issued, show cause was issued by the battalion authority.
Yes. The complaint, my lord, was submitted after 2 years, though its type is 19/5/2017. But this was the subsequent proceeding from the original Police Accountability Commission.
That
Police
is, this is,
Accountability Commission immediately filed a complaint before the Police Accountability Commission. It is, Lordship, it was filed on.
there was no complaint made to the DGP or the authorities, his superiors of this matter by the complainant?
No, Lordship, a record I am not finding. In the spec order, my lord, it has been clearly stated, complaint dated 19/5/2019, wrongly typed as 19/5/2017.
Okay. Anything more, Mr.
No,
Goswami, anything more?
that's all.
Yes. What do you say about your default in not registering the GD entry?
My lord, our member of the special operation team. My lord.
You were leading it.
My lord,
You were leading it.
Actually, it was leading by the Abidur Rahman. But
Abidur Rahman is
now when
a,
the incident happened, my lord, he did
Abidur Rahman is also an SI.
assignment.
Where do I get that he was leading it?
Let in my reply, my lord.
Mr. Goswami, you can take your seat.
Your lordship, kindly see page 49. Para C,
Page
49. Para C. That's a being a member of the special operation team. I have just followed the order of the then Superintendent of Police Kasar and accompanied the special operation team constituted by the then Superintendent of Police, which was headed by Abidur Rahman. As I said, Sri Abidur Rahman was the in charge of the special operation team. It was his duty to fulfill the requirements of the law and the formality. Moreover, my lord, there are 5 persons altogether in the operation team. The DP was initiated only against me. Not even against
But
Abidur.
in the inquiry, in the deposition of Nipu Kolita, he has said that it was under the leadership, your leadership they had gone. Because you were the in charge of Tarapur outpost.
I was in charge of Tarapur.
But he has said you have not crossed him on that. I think the statement of Abidur Rahman is on
Yes.
record.
Yes.
Read that.
That's why, my lord, I could have not got the opportunity to cross him. That's
Why?
I have
You have
brought
not,
ethics.
your signature is here. You have not raised any
Yes, I
grievance.
have raised that issue, my lord, before the
inquiry officer as well as the,
Where did you raise that inquiry?
in my representation, in my appeal also.
No, appeal, you forget it. Before the inquiry officer, where
yes,
did you
I
read?
have raised. It
Where
was
is it?
in the record. It was initiated on the basis of a complaint made that it was never lost by anyone.
Where here? Where is your representation? In the
It should
records?
be in the record. I
Is there any such representation, Mr.
Yes,
Goswami?
Lordship, I've not found any such representation, but page 90, Lordship, one communication is there from the part of the petitioner seeking time. Time for reply the second support.
Okay.
my reply is over here. I raised this issue in my reply in against the second show.
So was it dealt with by the authorities?
No, ma'am.
You dispute this signature?
Yes.
When was the statement of Abidur Rahman recorded?
On 8/11/2021.
In the order sheet also your signature is there.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I have,
There is no objection raised.
that's why ma'am, I have brought it to the notice of the appellate authority. Because in
You
my
should have brought it to the notice of the inquiry officer that I have been deprived.
He has completed his inquiry.
Because your statement now that you were not present when Abidur Rahman was examined is belied from the records. The records show that your signature is very much there. Or we'll have to send this for,
No, I'm not raising this.
we'll have to send this for examination by then it will be very serious. We'll draw up a criminal case against you. So you're giving up that point.
Yes.
Then next one. Okay. Abidur says that the material was brought to the UAD leader.
Yes.
And the material was brought to the police station. What happened after that? What is your explanation for that?
Thereafter, my lord, I have kept it, my lord, in the police station, and then, my lord, I have contacted the superintendent of police, my lord, what to do with all this, and subsequently.
Where have you brought that on record?
No, I have not got.
Then-
Subsequently, I have come to know, my lord, that the complainant has
No, in your statements,
nowhere I have.
because see, Mr. Rafiq, there is a categorical allegation against you in the show cause. To come to the show cause notice. Page 25. Eleven lines of the second paragraph. However, have you got it?
Yes.
Now, what is your reply to this in your written statement?
The first line I admit, Miller. The second line, when he did not keep this cartoon for foreign malkhala, it is admitted fact, Miller.
That is admitted.
Yes.
What happened to that material? Any explanation? No.
I have transferred, Miller.
No. Any explanation? What happened to that?
Actually, Miller, very small cartoon was.
No. You will have to give an explanation because you have seized that material. If there was a case against him tomorrow,
Yes.
then that would have been the material evidence.
Yes.
You have destroyed material evidence. The second part of the charge not proved against you, but this leads to that only.
Yes, Miller, it's true. Actually, Miller, what happened, the house of the complainant, Miller, falls under Borkhala police station. Not
And you
under-
did not
under
even
that.
inform that police station for that.
So I was waiting that Abidur would inform me.
But that is not your stand, Mr. Rafiq. That is not your stand.
I have stated that.
Where?
Case 49. There are six.
Where?
There are six.
This is denied
In-
and you have not crossed it. So you also accept that it is the requirement to be fulfilled by the leader. And the evidence shows that you are the leader. There is no contrary material brought on record. So the first charge you also admit is proved against you. Second, not proved. So we'll have to examine whether basing on that material, you could have been imposed with the penalty of dismissal from service. In the backdrop of the fact that you are a member of a discipline force. That much only?
Yes, Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Goswami. You can keep this. I'll list it for delivery of orders on that day. Just if you're not there, ask your junior to produce. Heard Mr. I. Rafiq, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. J.K. Goswami, Learned Counsel, appearing for the state respondents. Mr. Goswami has produced the records of the departmental proceedings instituted against the petitioner hearing, and the same has been perused by this court. Also, the records have been thereafter returned to Mr. J.K. Goswami for safekeeping to be produced on the date when the orders in the matter would be delivered by this court. Also, hearing concluded, raised it to list this matter again. Tear out recognition. Punamana 15. Budba radio. Should do.
Miller.
Yes.
Only one.
Just a moment, sir. Huh? Yes.
Miller, my annex is 7, Miller. There
Huh.
I have stated something.
What is it?
Annex is 7, page 34. My statement.
Your statement before the. Huh?
Yes.
We'll go through it. Mr. Goswami, on the next date, 14, just have this record. Something is required, we will go. Yes.
The text method. Thanks, email method.
What we do is, I was about to pass, but somehow I got a cold. not in a position. We will pass the orders today, or we'll, if not possible, I'll fix a date, I'll pass.
That if at all lordship interferes, Honorable could interfere with our, the
Huh.
proposed and all is concerned.
Huh.
Liberty may be given, because there is still time there.
Huh.
Because
We will have it this week only. Thursday, I'll pass it. I got it. That you had told me that this is it. So at least in one thing, there is still time.
Others, during the pendency, the time has left.
Left.
That, of course, lordship can,
We can say, okay, done.
All right.
Put it.